Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbooking layout to share with you, and in this video I'm using Heidi Swap Storyline Chapters collection. So I've taken my background paper, it's this sort of dotty black and white paper, and I've cut that down to A4 because that's the size that I always scrap in. And then I wanted a really colourful piece of paper to add a diagonal it sort of looks like a pocket when it's finished, but I'm just sort of adding it to the page, and then I'm going to tuck lots of ephemera pieces sort of coming out of it. So yeah, it looks like one big pocket, but hopefully you'll see a bit more what I mean. Hopefully that will become a bit more clear as the video moves on. So I chose this gorgeous mixed media style pattern paper with the pink, mustard yellow and cream colours, and yeah, I'm going to add that to my page, and I'm just going to add some double-sided tape just right in the centre of that, because as I said I'm going to end up sticking some pieces underneath this. So I'm then going to trim that down, and then I've really been enjoying adding some black lines to my layouts using just a fine liner pen. I did this a couple of layouts ago and I thought it looked really effective, so I'm going to do the same here, because usually I would have sewn along this line, but as I'm going to be sticking lots of things under it and some things over it, I didn't want to sew. So yeah, I did two black lines with just a fine liner pen, and yeah, I just think it looks really effective. It sort of borders the page and it gives you an area to add your clusters as well. It makes it a lot easier. Well, it does for me anyway. So then I've got my photo here of Mum and Oscar. You may have been able to hear him barking outside. For such a small dog, he has a very loud bark, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is just my mum and Oscar playing around with Snapchat filters. So I've just distressed the edges and stuck that onto some white card, and then I'll distress the edge of that again and stick that onto that pink floral pattern paper you can see behind it, and again I'll distress all edges of that as well. And I also took some black soot distress ink and went around the edges of everything as well. Where I've got those bold black lines on the page, I thought I would just add a little bit of black to border all of the photos. So this is going to go right in the centre of where the pattern papers meet, and then I'm going to go through all my ephemera and sticker pieces and just find things to stick all along that line. So like I said, sort of coming out of the pink and yellow pattern paper as though they're sort of tucked in. So a lot of these stickers that come in this in the sticker books that I got from this collection are clear, so I don't want to use them clear because I've got sort of two different pattern papers in the background and I thought they might get a bit lost, so I've stuck them onto some white card and I'll just fussy cut them out. I also added a label cardstock sticker to the top left of my layout, and that is going to hold my title, and I can also add a little cluster up there as well. So while I'm doing all of this, I wanted to let you know this will be my last video for a couple of weeks. I mentioned before, me and my boyfriend are expecting our first baby, so we are in the middle of moving out at the minute. We're in the middle of moving house. It was very, very quick, so I wasn't prepared enough to get anything sort of pre-filmed or anything, so yeah, I decided to take a couple of weeks off, maybe 3, and then I can organise my filming schedule as well. And also I can have a brand new filming setup, and I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, doing all of these things and being pregnant and being in lockdown, it's all quite overwhelming, so it's very tiring but definitely worth it, and we're very excited. So I'm just carrying on with my layout here, and I've got two random scraps of paper that I'm not sure where they came from, and I've just added them around my photo, and then adding foam to the back of my photo right at the top. So it will be propped up at the top and stuck down flat on the bottom. I really like how that looks. And then I'm just going to go through all of these pieces of ephemera here and tuck them all along that line where the pink and yellow pattern paper is. As I said, so it looks like they're sort of popping out of a big pocket, and I'll stick a couple of pieces around my photo as well. So I've now got all of the original pieces, stickers and ephemera that I had picked out. They're all stuck down now, and I'm going through and adding just some extra bits for any blank spaces that I could see. So I added some floral pieces and I added them with foam to give them a bit of dimension. I'm then going to add my title, and I'm just using Snap as my title because it's a picture, but also they were on Snapchat, and yeah, I just liked a short, sweet title. It didn't need a lot of explanation. I do add a tiny bit of journaling underneath my phrase stickers, but yeah, it didn't need anything more than that. So I'm just going to finish off that top cluster, and I'm really happy with how this is looking now. This Heidi Swap collection comes with so much ephemera, so this was a good way to use a lot of it, because I don't know how I will use it all. I got 2 of the sticker books that came with this, and yeah, there's just a massive amount of ephemera, which is brilliant and I love, but yeah, this is an easy way to use it all up. So I'm adding some really small gold sequins, and I'll also add my journaling, like I said, underneath those phrase stickers, and that's my page all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys.